What's up, everybody? Thanks for stopping through. I'm gonna try to do something a little different and new. So, I really don't have time to do all the edit and stuff. Props to the guys that kill that with all the editing the views and everything, and doing their videos like that. I'm just gonna shoot a live stream, and we're gonna do a review of Sendsory MX Park from the man Smokesta. Love his content. Also, while we're sitting here, RC Designs. I want a giveaway from him. His gear is amazing. Looks awesome. Super cool, dude. Hit the man up on Discord, RC Designs. Cade Suspension over there. I have a few of his free setups. They are pretty good. I feel like my skill limits me for using his setups. But not a bad setup overall, especially for a free ones. I hear nothing but good things about his paid setups. So without any more messing around, let's load into the track. We're going to be ripping this on the Yami 250F because why wouldn't we be when we're sponsored by the Evansburg Yamaha? So let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It actually went over. Hopefully my sound and everything will be fine and good. It doesn't seem to be super loud. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for anything in the background. Alright. Let's get ready to get it. Again, like I said, my skills are not the best, but I'm a big fan of this track so far. I have ran, I wouldn't say crazy amount of laps here, but me and my boy Novella, my boy Landon, we have been ripping this up together. Just trying to get some practicing together as a squad, so let's hop on the track and see how it goes here. Oh boy, already gonna backflip. I have no idea how the sound setting is, so hopefully it's not blowing your eardrums out. You can hear me, you can hear the game. As you can see, I'm not the best at planting it and slamming it over into the ruts, but this track does seem to hold you in once you land in the rut. Again, like I said, anybody that's new and checks this video out, this will just go to show you this track, realistically, for a beginner, is very smooth, very flowy. I have a blast whenever me and the homies are on, so... Oh boy. See, look, that rut is the only thing that saved me there, because I didn't do it myself. That's what I usually do. I usually go over the berm whenever I try to slam it in a rut. All skill issue on my end. It's not the track ruts, I promise. This section's kind of funky. If you're not paying attention or don't get to know it quite yet, it is kind of hard to realize where you need to be aimed. Super fun uphill. I have trouble keeping the bike straight though, to be honest. Super big trouble with that. Just not the smoothest. Kind of sad. I am over 100 hours into the game. I still say I'm new all the time. Oh, over the bars. See, and this is why I usually do this and just hang out and kick it with the homies on here, because we are having skill issues on a regular. But as you can see, I mean, the track is, other than the mistakes I'm making, the track flows good. This is really hard section. I let off too quick. I usually try to aim for the inside, because for me, landing in those ruts is not easy by any means. Oh, looking over on the other screen. What's up? Thanks for viewing, whoever is watching. My guess is it's probably my boy Landon. Bored. Had to look at the clock, making sure he wasn't in school. About to get in trouble. Knife around the inside, little seat bounce. I wouldn't call that a fatty, but for me, a little bit of a little fatty there for you. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, I'm a bum, and everything on this track on a 250F is very much rideable. Even with not having major skills at the game, this track's very rideable. It's very fun. Ooh. I almost put it in the dirt again, boys. We're gonna go to the outside. Me trying to do anything from the inside and keeping it smooth, not really the best at it. And I know I get into the ruts way too late is most of my problem. There you go. Look, all you gotta do is get out of the corner. That's smooth and easy. We should have this downhill this time. Oh, here we go. Skill issue in it again. I don't know why. I have a real bad problem coming through that corner and doing it smoothly, but there it was. Lap time is not going to be anything. You guys just don't pay attention to that. Oh, man. Nope. We weren't going the right way. See, I told you guys. Better put your helmets on and buckle up for fun, not skill. But yeah, like I was saying, Smokestyle, in my opinion, you killed this track. It's a blast, and again, this is only one track. If you guys want to, I could really show you how terrible I am at Supercross, if anybody wants to see that. Maybe we'll rip a lap or two on the right trigger simulator, the old RCS track. It's exactly what you would think it is. It's wide open, pinned. You can actually let off the gas on a 250F in a few spots and still be good. But again, that's all going to come down to gear. Oh, that's what I meant about that can get funky right there. If you're not paying attention, I'm trying to look at my other screen. And again, skill issues over here. We aren't the greatest, but this track, see again, I just come out of the corner sometimes, over rotate, and the bike like stands up and turns away again. We'll get there. We will get there. That's a fact. I'm at least able to get around the track now with still plenty of skill issues, but a lot less than I was having 10 hours ago even. And this is just like picking the right rut and having confidence. Me letting off does not help going into any of those, I'm certain. We're still learning the ropes though. Game is super fun but very challenging. Oh, there went my ghost. Let's see if I can get this. I was doing that the other night when me and all the boys were on, using that roller to land on. Kind of hard to get slowed down perfect for the corner though. This one I've tried it, I can't even make the corner if I do it, so. That's what I get for standing up too deep. My ghost over here kicking my rear end. But again, like I said, as far as for a track review, I mean, I know I might be a little biased because I really like his content, but I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. There's not too much on this track as far as for me being a beginner that I would say really needs changed. Now your super fast guys that are really good might find this easy, and the only reason I say that's because like I'm enjoying it, having fun. So on a 1 to 10, it can't be a 10 on hard. Super flowy, super fun. BRC Designs gear there. Didn't even think about the fact of having a ghost on here that would be able to see it. So. If I had to change anything at all, this would be my 1 out of 1 that I don't like it, is that corner Smokestyle. The only thing I don't care for. And again, like I said, that's just because skill issues on my behalf. Other than that, I mean, it's really cool. Whenever I get it, it's super fun and I like it. but oh, we're not gonna do it. I thought we had it, but you know what happens when you think. I mean, the track's visually pleasing. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but there's sometimes I just get on and hang out with the boys, and I'll even park on the track or fly around and replay in the drone and just hang out. This track's very good for that. Visually pleasing. The jumps are smooth. And like I said, this is coming from a guy that's fairly new to the game. I need to beat my ghost and put a decent lap in before my boy sees this video and laughs how slow I am. But yeah, definitely the track link is on a MX Bike shop. The link is in this description. Go scoop this track up. Everybody that watches this, if you don't have the track, go scoop it up. I think it's $1.50. There's 3 tracks on it with timing gates. You can't tell me that you think that's too expensive for 3. Oh boy, death. 3 tracks, 1 compound. I mean, again, I'm not great at Supercross, but the track's a blast. The other night, I think out of like 20 laps, I might have made 2 of them the whole way around the track. So it's not easy on my end, but I still like it. The right trigger sim, it's I would say it's fast and fun and flowy. I really like this track though. There's just enough technical to it with me being newer that it's still really fun, but yet easy enough that you can just jump on and run laps. Another one of his tracks that I have is Arbor Road, I think the name is. Go ahead, just fire me now for it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Arbor Road. That's also super fun, super flowy. Check that out if you don't have it as well. Oh God, that's what I get for trying to read, talk, and ride at the same time. I can barely breathe and walk, so there's that. Landon, if that's you, you better say hi in the chat. Hopefully be back on this evening, maybe with the boys. Not sure, wife and kids may have something planned. I'm not sure. You guys know how that goes. That's why I figured I'd get an early video in today since it's been a few days. Oh, we're dead. I hate when I lose the front end in a corner or hitting a jump like that and just can't see where I'm going. Or at least where the bike's headed. I know where I'm trying to go, but you guys know what I mean. You know the struggles. Most of my skill issues today have been me, though, not getting pabosoed, so can't hate on the game too much at the moment. Yeah, like I said, it's fun, it's flowy, it's very good time. It's worth every bit of $1.50. Like I said, there's 3 tracks on here. Oh, death. Nope. I thought we were hitting the dirt there, taking a little nappy. But yeah, I don't know. I was planning on doing a 5 things I really like. Just out of love to my boy, and he's been doing all of his videos. He's been doing 5 things he likes, 5 things not so much that he doesn't like, but 5 things that maybe he doesn't prefer, as I would say. Like I said, the only thing, the one turn where you jump into the ruts on this track would be my only real negative thing. And again, it's just me, because whenever I do it and get it and it's smooth, it goes like butter. But then there's most of the time whenever I have the issue that it becomes a problem. That jump's a little funky, but for the most part I remember where I'm going, and it's pretty cool because you have to throw the bike off the face of it to even find the landing. This section is fun. I hate braking bumps going into a corner. There, I did it again. So I've been running the outsides mostly around here, and it makes everything easier to clear on a 250. And like I said, skill issue. So, oh, another one, another big one. Woo! All right, once we get down off of here, though, we're gonna rip a lap or two on the RTS track, and then, like I said, just that corner right there, and it's because I'm a bum. Other than that, I love the whole track. Absolutely love the whole track. Alright. Go to the pits real quick. I gotta clean this bike off. And we go back to the track. We are going to hit the right trigger simulator up. So, sorry, I ain't good at riding wheelies either. We're just gonna say we're about to backflip and get all dirty. There is the Supercross track over there. Some whoops there for you. All right, I don't even have a Supercross set up, but since I turned the wrong way, we'll see what we can do real quick. Oh, we ain't making this one. Oh, we are. Too much. Nope. What? Get out of here. That's more of what I expected. Was me about looping out everywhere. Yeah, buddy. Broken neck. Good times. Good times. My collarbone already hurts again. Whoa. Man, we are boogering this up bad. Look, there we go. We finally got Paboso'd. But yeah, like I said, I am absolutely terrible at Supercross, so I turned the wrong way, and instead of just turning around, I figured I'd try to give you guys a lap. That's starting to look like a mistake. Oh. Double backy to no good. I don't understand how guys rip back flips and front flips on this game. It does not compute for me. Now we're just gonna do this behaving. Look at that, I still can't get it clean. Here, we're gonna turn around because this triple out is really fun when you get it. And oh, they did it again, man. We're not making it. Nope. Alright. Now that everybody got a good chuckle out of that, you can come up here and you turn left. And now we'll be there. This is easy to... Kaboom! Way too hot. Over-rotated. Oh, somehow got it back. That was a surprise. Ripping. This is The only part that I have a terrible time with getting smooth. Oh yeah, there we go. I usually land just a little bit too low in the middle of that, and it does not go good. Come on. Oh, we're going into the race tech banner. Oh, Lord. See? Telling you, sometimes I think the game's just out to get me. But yeah, like I said, this track's just a lot of finding your flow and what gear is comfortable. Uh-oh. We're dead. Oof. We're gonna have to call Tomac and see if we can borrow his bike. Oh, no worries, Lando. Thanks for saying hello, at least. I didn't fire anything up. I just fired up a single-player test sesh. Yeah, like I was saying, man, this is getting real long for a track review, and I got real sidetracked. But to everybody that has stuck around this far, do not sleep on this track, this compound. You will not be upset. It's well worth your money. Grab the link in the description below at the bottom. Make sure you rate his track. Give him some stars over on the shop. Let me know down below if you guys want to see more track reviews or more just my normal style. I think my normal style flows a lot better. It's a lot less me stumbling over my words and whatnot. But shout out to all the boys. Shout out to everybody that watches this. Shout out to Smokestiff for making the track and the content. Shout out to RC Designs for the gear that I'm rocking. Other than that, buckle your helmet, strap your boots. Thanks for